This is the Bitcoin Globe Part 2, today 12:56. I'm your host, Zen Lee of the Bitcoin Globe. I always wonder how to do the introduction. Do I actually introduce my name or just say Bitcoin Globe? No idea. Um, so my predictions have been pretty spot on, and I'm just kind of rolling with them and getting them out there, recording them for my as a journal. This is kind of a journal for me as I count the days down to the next Bitcoin, having to see the changes that go on within me as I switch from a debt-based currency to Bitcoin, which is a positive asset. It's not a debt-based currency; it's a positive asset, in my humble opinion. That's what it is to me, a positive asset. And I want to see this change as I eliminate. And there are barriers along the way. The governments I think, are starting to think we have to have something that you can't buy with Bitcoin. There has to be a reason for people to exchange their Bitcoin back to dollars. So the article I'm seeing right now is that, and I saw this on Reddit and I did see it in the news article, but I haven't investigated enough right now. This is just kind of breaking news and my breaking reaction to what's going on, is that the government doesn't want to allow people to buy medical marijuana or marijuana with Bitcoin. Why would they do that? Well, it's a huge industry right now. If you had any marijuana stocks, those are probably great stocks to have. I feel like Bitcoin's superior to any stock right now as far as potential value. But maybe when it does reach higher levels, you can exchange your one Bitcoin for many different kinds of stocks. You can get like 10,000 Amazon stocks or 1,000 Amazon stocks or a bunch of weed stocks, whatever you want, right? Once it reaches that high value, which could come sooner than later. It is possible. It's not plausible, but it is possible that Bitcoin, the value of Bitcoin this year, increases dramatically. The purchasing power of a Bitcoin this year could increase dramatically. It could happen. Is it going to happen? I don't know. Do I feel like it's going to happen? It's definitely possible. I feel like there is something that, and there are barriers and obstacles along the way that will shake my confidence. I'm sure I have my positive Bitcoin days and I have my negative Bitcoin days. I'm feeling very positive today, and I'm curious to see how everyone else is feeling. But yeah, back to the original note. And we're just brainstorming here a little bit, but the government not allowing you to purchase weed with Bitcoin, why would they do that? It's a huge market right now, and if you did have to exchange for dollars to buy it, I don't know how they could block it. Um, that's just weird. Like, I'm gonna have to really look at these articles because it just seems desperate. If that's really what you're trying to do, it just seems incredibly desperate of you to do that, to go to that level. And it's just weird. Like, what? I really need to look at these articles. Maybe I'll post a video later, an updated video of my thoughts about the video. But what do you guys think about that? Can the government be like, okay, you can only pay your internet bill with dollars? And so if you wanted to have internet, you had to exchange your Bitcoin for dollars to pay for your internet. That's just weird, right? Like, it's friction that doesn't need to be there. In the Philippines, and I'm sure maybe in Mexico even, I haven't played around with their exchanges, but I know in the Philippines you can pay for your data, your internet, your utilities, all that from your coins.ph account. So it's just their infrastructure is amazing, and I feel like that's the killer app, is just having a great product, a great service in a country that needs it. And boom, Philippines is one, Mexico is another, and Pakistan may be another. Who knows? Like, the potential of this technology to revolutionize our financial systems, and we're going to see that. We get to witness that. We get to, as long as I'm alive, I'm going to keep reporting my reactions and my predictions and my feelings for myself as like a journal. And I do have a wager on, and I haven't put it in yet for myself, but I will be putting in a wager on Green Bay to win this Sunday in the playoffs. I don't follow football. I don't know anything about Green Bay. This is just a feeling, an impulse that I'm getting from a friend who's actually wagered quite a bit on them. Um, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna, I'm not gonna put a lot. It's for me. It's just adding a little bit of Bitcoin to incentivize me to watch the game. Like imagine if you were paid to watch a TV show, like this 21 Dot company. I don't know if you saw my last video, but there's a company now, and I think they've been around for a while. 21.co, but basically they've put in a system in place to earn Bitcoin, different ways to earn Bitcoin, where you complete tasks for them and they reward you with Bitcoin. I tried cashing out and it didn't work, and I contacted their support. Their support was quick to get back to me. We'll see what happens there. I definitely want to play around with that and see the potential for that. There's some different services on there as well that I'm interested in exploring. It's still kind of advanced, complicated. Maybe it's more for like a high level techie guy to really understand it, but you're welcome to jump on board and see what that's all about. The information will be below. Feel free to like this video, subscribe to this channel. I'm almost to 200 subscribers, which is phenomenal, and I'm almost to 2 Bitcoins. I've made it to, I would like, even though I need to spend Bitcoin from time to time, I would like to be able to save more of it than I'm spending. So I'm almost up to 2 Bitcoin. That's phenomenal, a great feeling. My goal by the time of the next Bitcoin halving would be to have 10 Bitcoins, which is a definite possibility. And even just having 1 Bitcoin is probably enough to achieve financial freedom if you hold it long enough. We'll see. I do feel like at one point in time you'll be able to exchange a Bitcoin for a major luxury item like a massive yacht or a beautiful piece of property. That is the value of 1 Bitcoin. We'll see if that prediction comes true. Only one way to find out, guys. Enjoy your day, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Bitcoin Globe on part 2 of day 1256.